Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 19 of our Better Minecraft Plus Let's Play series. Where today we're doing a little bit of enchanting. You can kind of see some bookshelves over there, and then pivot a little bit to create a wood farm because we are running out of spruce and we need to finish our base. So yeah, let's get started. For today, let's get started working on doing a little bit of enchanting. In between episodes, there, a wandering trader was in our base and he didn't bring me any kind of good enchants or any kind of good anything. So I, took him out and decided to get rid of him, just to see what he could give me. And there is like, oh, it dumped straight into my inventory. Okay, so he gave us a slime ball, some coral, a sea pickle, allium, a bucket of tropical fish, packed ice, and 4 emeralds. All right, well, robbed the poor man. Kind of feel a little bit bad for him, I guess. Just a smidgen, but not by much. Anyway, so what we need to do is get some bookshelves, right? So we just need some standard bookshelves. I'm gonna want spruce is probably what we have the best chance of getting. So we're gonna need a total of 15 of these. How many books do we have? Oh, we have plenty of books. So we just need planks, spruce. Let's grab the planks. We're gonna need a little bit more. Yeah, that'll be fine. All right, and then books. And 15 bookshelves. Okay. So you have the bookshelves. Now we need an enchanting table. A matrix enchanting table. Has no recipe. All right. Not sure what the heck that is. Moon crystals. Carite. Caroite. All right. No, not at all. Enchanting table. Let's get a grindstone. I think I picked one up from a village. And then let's get an anvil. That one's going to break, but it's okay. And then let's get a chest and some books. And let's see, what enchants do we have? So we have Unbreaking 6. That's definitely a great enchant to have. Looting 6. Definitely something we're going to want. I need to look up what these enchants do. Yata Garasu. Pyromancer enchants. Yeah, what do all these other things do? They're battle style enchants. It's based off of the Nether, apparently. All right, so Yata Garasu is on swords, and attacks will teleport you behind your enemy. Interesting, not interested. Hook. You are moved towards a struck enemy if you have a hog whip. Isn't that a character off of Overwatch? I do not play Overwatch at all, as you can tell. But isn't there like a pig dude that has a hook that you can whoosh, and it'll pull you towards him? Tamer stuns nearby hoglin. Oh, wow, why can I say that words? Hoglins. Breakthrough. Where's this one at? Breakthrough. Spartan. I do not see breakthrough on this list at all of enchants. Oh, attacks put shields on cooldown. Okay, cool. Icy Thorns. I like having Icy Thorns, applying slowness. Definitely mending. What does Slayer 6 do? Slayer 6 goes on a sword. What does Slayer do? Enigmatic Slayer enchant. Enigmatic Legacy Wiki. Enchants. People, make your wikis easy to navigate, please. I don't even see enchants on this wiki at all. Excuse me, sirs, please. Or ma'ams. It could be either or. All right, well, this is a great start. Slayer does extra damage to any mob classified as a monster. Unclear what classifies as a monster, but most mobs count, including most bosses. Some bosses may not count as a monster, so they don't get any extra damages. Illagers don't. Slayer 10 can do more damage than Sharpness 7 if you're fighting monsters. Okay. All right, so Slayer seems pretty decent. So we have Slayer, and we're gonna have looting 6. And we honestly, actually, we don't need Unbreaking because we can make things immune. Scavenger can make mobs roll their loot table twice, which is really cool. I don't have any knowledge of the ages, do I? That is what would be awesome to have. No. Oh, let's go look at those tattered tomes. Now that I remember, we got these things. These tattered tomes are from Enigmatic Legacy. Enigmatic Legacy is a pretty powerful mod. Um, there's a lot of things that you can get from Enigmatic Legacy, like that spellstone, that golem spellstone we had. But what these tattered tomes do, I believe you can read them and it will give you experience. Yes. And you learn something about the mod. Basically, they're good for giving you experience. I have this hat on that gives me +2 reach distance and 1 armor and 1 luck. I was using it while I was killing those in our mob farm. Oh, and by the way, I switched our mob farm over to the zombies. I just felt like they were giving me better loot chances and more experience. Maybe that might be anecdotal. It might just be crazy. Cool. 481 experience, 1 knowledge points. Now, what we do with those knowledge points, I have no clue. But we did it. We did the thing. We gained more knowledge. Let's look up this mod. At Enigmatic. Is there like a bookshelf or a something that tells me there's a lot of stuff in here? That's a withered tome. All of this stuff comes from exploring. I just want to know, is there a book that tells you how this mod works? 300% damage against bosses and players, plus 300% knockback. Jeez Louise. Guide to Feral Hunt. Yeah, I don't see anything like screaming out guidebook for the mod. Nope. Okay. Well, ever since you first stepped in, memories are important. Safely store your items, souls. Okay, so this is a grave. There's no recipe for this thing. Okay, cool. Anyway, back to what we were doing, which was enchanting. So let's see, where do we want to set up this enchanting area? Like down by our mob farm would make sense because that's where we get the experience. But I can always set up a warp plate that can take us to there. We can grab experience and come back up. So I'm thinking like somewhere up in our upper level here, though it's not finished. It may force me to actually finish this thing one day. So yeah, let's go ahead and I just picked something up. Looked like something came into my inventory. Let's go ahead and set this up. So we're gonna do 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. I have no idea if this is optimal. It does not look nice though, and I do not have silk touch, so that's how that's gonna be. Hey, until we get more books. But if I put something in here that is unenchanted, we should have level 30. Oh, and look, what do you know? Silk touch. Do I have anything with silk touch? I don't. Silk, or is it? No, yeah, I don't have anything with silk touch on it yet. Okay, so now that we have this, let's go ahead and grab our grindstone, put it here, and our anvil can come over here. We also have a bunch of weapons that have enchants on them. So like, let's look at swords. You have sweeping edge 5, which I would love. We have Bane of Arthropods, Sharpness, Fire Aspect, Knockback, Sharpness, Unbreaking, Slayer 3. Okay. Let's look at. Can you do armor? No. I know we had like a super uber axe. We have vein mining. I definitely want to put that on a pickaxe. Miner's fervor. There's another vein mining. Okay. No, I couldn't do armor. Let's do chest. No. Legs. Icy thorns. Fire protection 6. Feet. Boots. There we go. Protection 6 on the boots is nice. Blast protection 8. We'll take that. Fire protection, sure. I mean, we'll take it. It's not going to hurt us. So let's put our books in here. And that's going to cost 10 levels to take this off. Jeez Louise. 10 levels to take that off. It's because they're over enchanted. 8 levels to take that off. How about you? 3 levels to get the vein mining book. We can do that. Miner's fervor. 7 levels. Sweeping edge off of this is 7 levels. Jeez Louise. We're like already out of levels. So if I take our book, so for our sword, if I want sweeping edge, no, you won't let me. Oh, you know what? Duh. I know what I'm doing. Duh. So that's sweeping edge 5, slayer 6 on a sword, plus looting, and there goes all of our experience, plus scavenger. Scavenger only goes up to 3, so we can do scavenger 2 is fine. And we have absolutely no experience now to enchant our diamond sword here that has smite on it. But that's okay. We have a mob farm. So there is a fantastic sword other than... honestly, I really don't know what else. It's the looting 6 on that thing that's really going to be the best for us. Let's go ahead and get a chest. And we can just put this here. And we can put these extra enchants that we have. So like, for example, for a pickaxe, right? We're going to want to have Miner's Fervor. We're going to want to have... We really want 2 pickaxes, one with vein mining, one with Miner's Fervor. This is armor stuff. And then this goes on our sword. We need to strip these enchants. Oh, is our thing down here full? Is that why the wool got picked up by me? Potentially. It's okay. Anyway, all right. So that is that. We are out of experience. So I'm going to be doing that in between episodes. I don't want to make y'all sit here and watch me farm experience, and I do not have the ability to do it at the moment. So, whoa, what just happened? So let's see what else we can do. Give me a minute. Let me see where we can pivot this up. All right. So we are going to pivot slightly to really back to create. I've been needing to set up a farm. And since I'm setting up this enchanting area, I'm going to need more spruce and stuff so we can fill out our house and everything. So I want to set up a tree farm from Create so we can automate tree growth and planting and harvesting and all of that stuff. It's going to be very similar to our just regular, like our sugarcane farm here, though we're going to be using mechanical saws and deployers to facilitate this. So a couple things we're going to need. We're going to need radial chassis. We're going to need linear chassis. Just a few of these, though. I think we need... Yeah, we'll just grab that many and see what happens. So there's the radial chassis. We're going to need a mechanical bearing, which is going to require us to make a turntable. And luckily, like I said, I went ahead and made a whole bunch of create stuff, so we didn't have to worry about all this. Iron plates, though, I do not have any. I need to set up those warp plates all over the place, and then I don't have to worry about ever having to, teleport around or anything like that. Just warp plate wherever we need to go. Iron plates. What kind of plates do I have in here? Iron sheets. Sheets, plates, same thing. So there's an encased fan. Get a propeller. Bam. and then encased fan. We're going to need the same number of deployers that we have chassis. So I think I made this 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I made it 5. Just visualizing. Yeah, 5. So we're going to need 5 deployers, which are going to require us to make some of these. And then these. Okay. And then we need the brass hands. May not have enough brass sheets for this. Yep, didn't think so. Let's see. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more, so we're gonna need 16 minus 1. Need to get more brass cooked up. So that's gonna do the brass, and then we need the mechanical saws themselves, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we'll come back for the deployers when we get more plates and stuff. We'll come back and do that in half. But we can do the first part of this now. So we're also going to need some glue. How much super glue do I have left? We should enchant this with the Eternal Stellarite and have it be unbreaking so we don't have to worry about it. Anyway, all right, so let's go. We also need a magma block. Luckily, I have a few. These are from all those nether portals around here that I found. I just robbed their magma blocks. Let's just create a little gap there. Okay, so down here, we are going to have our magma block. I think this is the right level that I need this on. We're going to have our encased fan, and it needs to be rotated. Okay, we need a lever to be on this bad boy. Wish there was a better way to give this thing a redstone signal. Like, I wish it didn't require a lever. Because now, I mean, nothing's going to grow in these areas anyway, but still, I don't want that thing visible. And actually, it won't be because it needs to be down 1 more. Now that I think about it, yes. So magma block, encased fan, and again, rotate it. Get our lever and our mechanical bearing, bam, right? And then our radial chassis. If I do that, start spinning. Okay, cool. Now I need to get out of here. I hope that's not a grass block. It's not. It was dirt. Okay. So then from here, we need to hook up our linear chassis. So we can glue 1. And yes, I know I can hold this in my offhand, but I don't want to at the moment. So linear chassis, and I need them to face the other direction. Wow, these take forever to break. Yeah, they need to be like this. 4, 5. And you're going to swing. You'll hit that. You'll hit that. You'll hit that. Yeah, okay. So I actually ended up making extra. And then we're going to do our mechanical saw. Saws. And then this one here will get one, but it will most likely, it's only going to ever cut like this block or this block. It's not going to ever cut any of the internal blocks. So we have that going for us, but that's okay. So that's that. Then we need our deployers. And I didn't make any of the deployers. So let's go back over here and go grab our brass sheets, make our deployers, and then we should be pretty much good to go, to be honest with you. The only question that I have, I've actually never done this with because we use Baobab. I've never done this with Baobab. Does Baobab grow like a normal tree, or is it going to grow crazy? Because they're big trees in the first place. So, so we need that, and then we should be able to make 5 of those. Okay, so we're going to take our deployers, and face them on the back of all of these. So let's glue them up. Bam, 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 and bam. Okay. So now the deployers will plant right behind them, right? 2 blocks out. So what we can do is get our saplings. Let's see, we have some spruce. I have some baobab. Do we have any oak? We can do oak. Orchard saplings would give us apples. So is this going to pick up the apples is the question. I'm not going to worry about those. Acacia, I guess. Or we can just do multiple sets of like spruce. I think that'll work. So what we want to do is take all these guys and we're going to say, okay, spruce. We need quite a lot of spruce. So let's put you on the outside ring because there's more here. And then baobab, same thing. And then we can do, and actually let's do spruce, spruce, baobab, baobab, and then oak, I guess. I think that'll work. Get us a chest that we're going to glue to the top of this. I also forgot to grab a portable storage interface. Luckily, we have all the stuff we need for that. So let's do this and this and this. We need to glue here and here. And actually, we're going to glue it more because I know myself. No, we don't need to. It's going to empty its inventory, and it should not ever pick up that much stuff that it fills up a whole chest with things. And then the portable storage interface is going to come here, and it glued down. Good. We can put our saplings in all of these. And that should be everything. So all we have to do is this. Kick this on. This, do not stand in front of your saws. They will kill you. Absolutely 100%. And there we go. It's going to plant everything out. And there's the oak. Let's see. Yeah, it's not going to plant in this internal ring. I've never actually laid the deployers sideways like this. I've always done them facing down so that they point at the ground. And I wanted to try it this way, but yeah, that does not seem to work fully. It's only doing the baobab and the spruce, which is what I want, is the baobab and the spruce. But that means we set this up and all of this internal area is wasted. I could fix this. We could fix this by doing how I usually do it, which is building up and then having the deployers face the ground. If I can get in here quick enough to turn this off. And let's break all of these saplings. I don't want anything growing on me real quick. Okay. And we are going to break everything. So give me that. I don't think you can pick that up. Yeah, no. Where's my axe? And then you, and you. And then actually we can go ahead and, I don't want you to be glued anymore. How do I? Shift click. But you can stay glued. Okay. So with that being said, now we don't have the ability, I don't have any more linear chassis, so we're just going to go ahead and use regular blocks because we can glue regular blocks to this. Everything just needs to be glued to each other now. Okay, so that'll be that. Then we can glue this face. And then we can get our deployer set back up. But instead of facing that way, they just need to be rotated to face down. Flip over. All right, let me get my sleeping bag. Okay. Oh, Good timing too, because the blood moon stops you from being able to sleep. So, but I don't like it facing that way. Oh, come on. Rotating these blocks is a pain sometimes. Okay. And then like I need you to rotate this way. There. Okay. Just face the other way. Come on. There we go. Nope. Nope. Yep. There we go. Okay. And then open your hand back up. I know it's like this is what causes it to rotate. Something like that. Or maybe down here. Oh no. Tell you what. Would this have been easier if I would have just placed these down with a block above them and had them face all the correct direction? Yes, absolutely. Am I going to do that now? Yes, absolutely, because this is driving me nuts. Spending 5 minutes here clicking on the blocks. All right, you are correct. You still went the wrong way, and I don't understand you. There. Goodness gracious. Okay, and then we can put our chest and our portable logic thing, and that's going to have to go here and here. So chest, portable storage interface, and now these will all plant as they should. So again, let's do baobab here. Let's do spruce here. We'll do spruce, baobab, and oak. Now this should work. Let me get my piece of dirt. There we go. Now it is planting appropriately, filling in all of the available spaces, as it should. Except for the oak. And the oak is because this and this both cross the same path. To be honest, this one's not even necessary, but it's there. It'll do its thing. Do I have any bone meal so we can demonstrate this growing? Bone meal. So let's grow one of these spruces. Let's grow some baobab. Yeah, and I was afraid the baobab was going to be like that. It requires space. So we're not going to be able to do the baobab in this. But look, there we go. And it replanted. But what I need to do is get away from the blades. The baobab is going to need spacing around it to grow, which is what I was concerned about. So baobab is going to be a no-go. So we will just do spruce and everything, and that'll be fine. Spruce, spruce. And give me my oak saplings back. We'll do oak and spruce. How about that? Oak and oak, and then spruce for spruce. Okay. So anyway, what I'm going to do is break all this, put it all back in. We'll have to figure out, well, baobab is going to have to be done manually. And then, yeah, basically all we have to do is set up another portable logics or portable storage interface like we have there. And yeah, but look, we have spruce logs and sticks already inside of here. And that is pretty much the setup here. So now it'll plant, except for those few baobab that it still had in its hand. There we go. and we're out of saplings. That's why it stopped. But yeah, so a tree farm automated, so it'll continue to plant. It'll continue to do its thing. I just need to set up a portable storage interface and a chute to go into a chest so we can get all this stuff out of there. But I can do that in between episodes. You guys have seen that happen before. So anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I do appreciate it. It really does help out the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.